Hello everybody, I'm Loaf Dog and welcome back to Disco Elysium. So, our current objective is... Haha, well, let's see. I'm not even sure myself. Okay. Offer figurines to Dolores Day. Okay, we already... we offered one. The Headless Fawn Rider. What else? Take on the responsibility. Oh, you should talk with Trant Hiddleston. Which... I can find where, exactly. Was he at the Whirling? I think so, I'm not sure. What else? Get a cell to talk about her associates. Okay, yeah, I can probably do that. Oh, you know what I should do? I should go and see if it's true that I can retrieve my Ace Detective hat. What was its name? He had the name of like a famous detective in universe. Dick Mullen, that's the one. So yeah, I should go and see if I can actually get that back, cause I gifted my hat to the girl Acel. Excuse me, Harry, please. How do I get out of here? Okay. Yeah, and she obviously kept it, so now it should be lost forever. But it seems that if I go back to the girl, yeah, let the game do. Okay, thank you. So yeah, if I talk to the girl, I should be able to get it back. I'm not 100% sure, but there is a chance. And that's all I could ask for. Then I think we could try and find Gary, the cryptozoologist, and yeah, well, what else? I'm trying to think, like, well, come up with something to win her over, but
to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down, bastards.
yeah, it looks like I would actually need to be drunk. So, why does she care about the waves so much? No. What is it with you and those waves?
What is it with waves and fishermen? We need to be out there with them, fishing, making a living. So
Fair
I
enough.
asked them to accommodate me.
Sure.
But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can.
Kim's presence makes
What
it
would be,
awkward.
officer?
But skill points into suggestion. Okay, I might do that later, of course. Then, yeah, there is always the thing with the assistant, Gary's assistant, which we have to scare if we want to do a favor to Everard, which I really don't want to, honestly, but it seems like he's the only one who can help us retake our gun. So, I don't know, we have a lot of options, that's for sure. Let's see. Oh, the officers are here.
That's one.
Oh no, they're not the officers, okay. Says the young man with piss written on his back.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
His companion wears a simple yet elegant slogan, "Fuck the world."
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, are you aware that you're telling this to cops?
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage,
Brutal
I have to stop
motor
you right
carriage.
there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality.
Yeah, well, keep it to yourself.
If we were certified skulls right now,
Who the fuck are skulls? Skulls. Now there's a strong organizational title. Who are you?
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
which is not to say that the skulls are bitches. On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
Okay, I don't think you'll ever be, honestly. Okay, then, let's indulge in some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager to share their beliefs. Yeah, let's start with the obvious one. Who are the skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
The amnesiac kind. It's not a question, they'll get into it. I'm so glad you asked. Of course I do, I'm just testing you boys. No, I really don't. Why not? I'm so glad you asked.
The question was rhetorical. The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
Besmertne, or the Besmerti, the Immortals, are West Revacholian crime syndicates.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Okay.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Non-verbal.
If a skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
Well, pretty efficient, I guess. The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around the brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom light's a wretched aggression.
Do you know anything about the murder? Do you guys know Cindy? Cindy the Skull? Who? Oh wait, the girl, the graffiti girl? Was she a skull? I don't remember. Do you know anything about the murder that took place here?
Murder?
Yes, bro. A man was hanged in the backyard. Never mind. Yeah. A man was hanged in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Also, he was hanged.
You don't say, you cheeky bastards. Don't fuck around. I am the law. No, anything else?
He was hanged from a tree.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move on.
Or they do
Stop
know,
right there.
but they don't want to say.
How does one know anything?
Ah, this sounds like epistemology, a field so occupied by thought that it begins to question thought itself. I know that you don't know shit, I'm not going to entertain you. No, I think I am. I know that you don't know shit.
Exactly. How can one know shit? For example, how can one be sure that there truly is a body hanging
Oh,
behind
there
us?
actually isn't one. We shut it down.
What if it's art? Or just a mere specter?
It did talk to us, so... I mean, he kinda does have a point. Maybe it's true, the hangman is merely a prop in a performance. We are the audience, and the artist is hiding somewhere in the dark? That could be the case, yes. No, it's not. Yeah, it's not. A man is dead and we need answers.
So what do you think we know?
I don't know, do you know Cindy the Skull?
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
The young man's eyes glaze over, his voice filled with longing.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
By the
Sure.
way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
He adds, returning from whatever void he was just visiting. For all their nihilistic posturing, these young men are not lacking in youthful idealism. The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them. Lenient. I see you kids are into anodic dance music. Aren't there more skulls? Yeah. Let's go with the first one, actually. I see you kids are into anodic dance music.
Oh man, yeah. We're not fucking kids, man.
Be wary of the abyss.
What? Why?
Probably because of how non-verbal their mode of operation is going to be. It's a threat.
A threat? Good, I like those. Don't fuck with me, boys. I'm one of the bad cops. I just wanted to talk about music, and now there's a conflict. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about music, and now there's a conflict all of a sudden. It's too much.
That's right. You should back off and let silence reign supreme.
This is ridiculous. Boys, do you know why the gang is called Skulls?
Yeah. The skull symbolizes the embrace of death and nothingness.
Well, what a
Present in
great
all of
goal.
us, the vehicle of our future operations. Death and nothingness.
They're called Skulls because when you are shot dead in the middle of the street, the skull is the only part the stray dogs want to eat.
Just trust me and follow my lead. Okay, maybe you shouldn't. Yeah. So, boys, wanna feed the dogs? No reply. The blonde rebel scratches his chin, deliberately not focusing on his gaze on anything. He looks very uncomfortable. The other one shuffles uncomfortably, nevertheless, continuing to steal glances at the lieutenant's motor carriage. Why aren't there more skulls in
The
Martinez?
Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Oh, okay.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
Yeah, we are.
The young men exchange approving nods. Your rhetoric is confusing. Are you a part of the skulls or not?
We're not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
Alright, I see. What makes you think, yeah. And what makes you think that the organization would accept you?
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll see.
Oh, I can't wait, bro.
But in a non-threatening and definitely legal way.
The other one quickly adds and whispers something to his friend. We'll fuck the system from the inside later. Just be cool now. The damage will be tenfold.
Right on, fuck. So what's happening now?
Enough about this scullery then.
Mm-hmm.
What's with the jackets?
What
Where
about
can I get one? Turn to the blonde youth. Turn to the dark hair. Yeah, why do you have "fuck the world" written on your jacket?
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one. For so-called true love.
Did you
which is
say
actually
that
just
before?
obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase. The hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
I'm wondering if the poetics come with the jacket or are they derived from something else entirely?
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times. And even then, it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though,
Blow it up.
you get more fish in a shorter time. And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone.
Okay, I see your
When
point.
one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious.
Sticking your dick into the void.
Sticking your dick into the void.
Okay. Hate to admit it, but in a weird way, he's got a point. Why does your jacket have piss written on it?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And
I do like piss.
Like piss. The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences.
Okay.
Also, You've got to admit, it catches the eye.
Well,
And since the
that's
Grand Piper is
for
slowly
sure,
but
yes.
steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
What? No, no, no. Makes sense.
What I mean by this is, we are all pissed, and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Okay. It seems that the young man has a certain expertise in at least one field, even if it's rather narrow. Is it a coincidence that here we have two badass jackets and two badass cops? Hey, Kim.
Yes?
What do you think about their jackets? Do you think it's a coincidence? Yeah, do you think it's a coincidence?
What is?
There are two of us and two of these jackets.
What are you implying?
You know what I'm implying? We should get this jacket. Which one would you wear?
I'm not sure I understand you, detective.
Are you more of a piss or a fuck the world kind of guy?
Neither.
Come on, Kim, it's just a mental exercise.
Fine, if only to end this discussion. Particularly, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the strong of the two statements.
No way, yeah, that works. I feel more like a fuck the world kind of guy.
Seems about right, especially considering your heroic exit attempts.
That's an origin story for a dynamic duo right there.
So are we done here? Or
Half-Light.
you don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
Demonstrated authority. Kim showed good tactics. They're just off-brand skulls. But it's still 42%. Wow, it's so low. Well, talking with you has definitely been something. Can I... What was...
That ride is fucking
Yeah.
Hey, piss. Look who it is.
Half-Light, okay.
Shrunk.
Let me see if I have anything that can help me with that. Half-Light. I don't think so. Shivers. No, I don't. Well then, let's quick save and try it.
That ride is fucking.
Yeah.
Piss.
Ask
Who
for
it
the
is?
jackets for yourself and the
Shrunken
lieutenant.
cophead material.
I didn't even read that. That's awesome. Oh, but this is a red check. Now let's try it. Yes! Success. No. Don't ask anything. Be subtle and scary. The boys dream about being skulls. Use that. Boys, with those jackets, you're gonna be the Skull Kings in no time.
What? No. Skulls don't have kings. I think. And we're not even in yet.
Yeah, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it lightly when folks pretend to be them. We're not even prospects yet.
Prospect must be a hierarchical term, probably in the lower end. Raise your voice. Not even prospects and already aspiring to be kings?
Wow, you boys are ambitious.
Ha!
Only prospects and already planning a coup in the skulls. You're destined to go far.
Yo, Kim! He gets it. Passive-aggressive flattery.
Shut the fuck up. Are you trying to get us killed?
Now bring it to the jackets and yes, start shouting. Yes, wanna be cool killer skulls too. Like you guys, but we don't have skull jackets. Wow, I didn't realize it's that serious. No. Yes, we wanna be a cool killer skulls too, like you guys, but we don't have skull jackets.
Please be quiet. What? What do you want? The jackets?
You offer us your jackets like that, it'd be impolite to refuse. Skull King, make shrunken heads out of us. Yes, the jackets. I don't know, probably if we keep shouting. I don't know if it's the right option. I think we can just... Yeah, you offer us your jackets like that, it'd be impolite to... But I kind of want to... Yeah. Skull King, make shrunken heads out of us.
Fuck you, man. Take them then.
He looks around the plaza. People are noticing him now.
You offer us your jackets like that? It'd be impolite to refuse.
Oh, man. Okay, I get it. Skulls don't really wear slogans anyway. This was stupid.
Glad you could see it.
Fuck.
Hey! Nice. The other one sighs deeply. The lieutenant watches the boys take their jackets off with mild amusement. No.
Since you said you're more of a piss kind of guy, I'll take the other one.
I'm absolutely okay with not having either one.
No, bro, come on. But you don't want to express their pair. Yeah.
Why not? They're a pair. We could really raise hell. Go undercover. Hard.
This case doesn't require us to go
Come on, bro.
or raise hell.
I thought you were with us.
Jacket will be useful at all. I just wanted them to not have them.
Cold-hearted cop.
Yeah. Well, whatever, I'll take both of them. Still, it's good to know we have a pair in case the need arises.
Yeah. Still, it's good to know we have a pair in case the need arises.
The need will not arise.
Come on, let me dream, Kim.
Pity.
The jackets are meant to complete each other. If a man were standing alone on a street corner with piss written on his back, he'd be just an individual that has taken a liking to urine. And fuck the world, all on its own, is frankly generic.
I don't know, Eric. It's cold out.
The dark-haired young man just stands there, defeated. The wind blows.
Let's get out of here.
Oh,
Fuck this.
bro, that was so funny. Okay. Let's see. +1 drama, -1 to authority. A leather jacket that quite recently belonged to a young man who possessed some intimate knowledge on the human condition. It has his nom de guerre written on the back. It's quite a statement. And I'm guessing, yeah, it's the same. Oh, but +1 to half light. Now we have one. Okay. We don't really need to equip any of those two. But it's nice, yeah, to see that they don't have them anymore. Okay, I just want to check with the little girl real quick. Yes, Harry, the door, please. Hello, Anne? Right? I don't remember.
Hi, Ace Detective.
Annette,
Are you
okay.
here for more books?
No, they fixed it. Fudge. Okay, well, I guess no Dick Mullen hat for us. Oh well. Unless...
Math. It's really difficult. Like, oh, I found something while you were away. I thought this would fit you. Thanks
Yeah!
for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
Nice! Fuck yeah!
A detective hat.
Yes, just like the one Dick Mullen wears all the time. You'll look way more serious with that.
Thank you, Annette. I love you.
Right.
You're the
I have to
best.
get back to my homework now. Before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
Okay, bye. See you around, Annette.
Nice. Very, very nice. Where is it? Dick Mullen's hat. Nice. Now we're looking fresh. And we can continue. So, about that Trent, whatever his name was. Yeah, Trent Hiddleston. Let's see. But also, how you doing, dude?
Now it's turning into a kind of a...
Okay, no, very low.
on
There's
your
no
mind?
point in doing that.
Care to spare some change for a working stiff?
Huh?
Sudden financial... Oh, okay.
No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
Okay. I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement. Yeah, for them.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had, say, 4 myself.
Well, it's the thought that counts. Thank you, Tommy. Let's see. Going in here, do I have any more options with these two?
Again? I can't believe this
Oh,
shit.
okay. This is a white check. I may retry it. Yeah.
There's something strange about this guy.
But we couldn't figure it out. Ah, well, a nurse's uniform. Yeah, we already went through this. Why not? Yes. It's going to sound really weird, but
But are you by any chance a male nurse?
Yes. Yes, I am a male nurse. How could you tell?
I see into the ether. That's how I know things.
Oh, you've done a lot more with ether than just look into it. This
yeah. I could have probably used, like, let me see if I have anything that might have helped us. I think I do. Esprit de... Yeah. Okay, well. We'll try it again another time.
Officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
No problem, man.
Oh, sweetie.
How you doing,
I don't
Lena?
even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
Nah, it was a truly epic long distance trek. Just on my way. I'm basically also a cryptozoologist now. No, we don't want to lose all of Kim's respect. Whatever's left of it, anyway.
Just doing my job, man.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude.
Okay.
It's a tie. Mexican origin.
Thank you.
The pin is an antique. Quite special.
Cool. The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes. You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important. Maybe you could convince her to tell you about some cool cryptids. Maybe later. You don't notice the... No.
You never told me you've seen the phasmid.
Oh, you don't want to hear about some old woman's...
Actually, I do.
Ramblings. Nonsense. Your description of the phasmid is the most precise I've ever heard.
But, darling, I didn't even get the size of it right.
Oh, wait, his name's Morel? Then was the assistant Gary? I remember there being a Gary. Oh well. Measuring things is important. How did she get the size?
You were a child, my dear. Really. It's extraordinary what you were able to describe. Now go on. Tell our friend about it.
I'm sure Kim's thrilled to hear about it. Yeah, reflexively, the lieutenant readies his familiar notebook.
Well,
Oh, he's
it
actually
was
taking
summer.
notes?
I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall
Hey,
stone.
Xetronos. Good evening.
Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When all of a sudden,
What happened?
I looked up and one of the reeds moved. Not like a plant, but like
Oh yeah, I
a
started a little earlier
stood up
tonight.
and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I'd never seen anything like it. The reeds turned into a creature.
Didn't do anything that important anyway. I just humiliated two guys and took their jackets.
I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
Did you follow it?
I tried, but I was only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there knee-deep in mud, looking around me.
Then what?
I ran back home to my grandmother and asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking at me. Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen. For years, it was
Well,
a story I told at parties when I
yeah,
wanted to impress
that's all
boys,
well and good, but
that sort of thing.
I have
Of
some
course,
not
most
so
people
good
just
news
took it
for
as a
you.
strange, amusing
The
anecdote.
traps
So did
didn't,
I,
you know,
honestly.
work.
But then I met Morel.
We were on a date. Can you
Oh,
imagine?
Nah, I think it would be more than enough. Yeah.
Detailed report of the Insulindian phasmid I've ever heard. The sounds. She told me it hissed.
It did, yes. Like reeds in a gust of wind.
The way it moved, the colour, how some of its limbs were white, like marble. It matched perfectly with what I know from other accounts. It was amazing.
Well, I mean, like 46% is almost half. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it now.
If it weren't for Lena, I might have given up hope years ago.
You know, I had the doubt if it was Lena or Lena, and it wasn't answered because he said Lena. But I guess it would be Lena. He looks at her with admiration, forgetting a wide smile on his face.
You were on a date?
Our first, yes.
The old woman looks at her husband tenderly. The glance is tender, yes, but tempered by something else, a thought she can't express even to him. Interesting.
Your limbs are white?
Not all of them. There is some white coloration reported. Along
Oh,
with
it's
beige,
limbs.
where the camouflage
I was
ends.
kind of confused.
How big was it?
It's hard to say how
Wink,
big things
wink.
are when you're quite small yourself. To me, it seemed to be taller than I was then, but
Bruh.
that's probably not the case.
Yeah, I think somebody else would have seen it. What if it is the case?
Maybe you imagined it, Lena.
How could she? Who imagines this?
I don't know, a child, whoops. She didn't know about the phasmid. This is the mind thing here.
What makes it a confirmed sighting? She had no previous knowledge of the insect.
So she couldn't have made it up or imagined it. Yeah, sure, because fantasy doesn't exist.
That's true, yes. I'm almost certain neither my mother nor my grandmother knew of it. It was only when I started telling my story as a teenager that boys would tell me, Lena,
Oh, and she says, Lena, okay. She lowers her voice, imitating a boy.
you trying to tell us you saw the Insulindian phasmid out there in those reeds? Get out of here. They just give me a cider and ruffle my hair and tell me to stop dreaming. But I saw it.
Kim, what do you think of this?
I thought it was a wonderful story.
He closes his notes and gives her a simple smile.
Thank you for sharing this with me.
You're welcome, sweetie. I do appreciate the chance to relive it whenever I get one.
Okay, but like, maybe I have to talk to Morale about the traps.
Such an impossibly sunshiny day.
Let's try this again.
Maybe you could convince her to
Oh, maybe you could convince her to tell you about some cool cryptids? Nope. Okay, well, fuck you then.
Nothing like the gratitude of a good woman. Now then, what can I do for you?
He gives you a gruff pat on the shoulder.
So, I checked all the traps.
Good. Okay. And?
Nothing, maybe I didn't... What?
And one of them was empty.
Completely empty?
The cryptozoologist's eyes grow wide.
Yes, there was nothing in the trap. No locusts, no phasmid.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
Nope.
That's not ideal, but...
He rubs his chin.
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we
Yeah, sure. She's engaging in a well-known self-deception called motivated reasoning. You should correct them.
Of course, more clever.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locusts and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps. Make them more secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
Oh yeah, the crypto-fascist, okay, is great, Gary. His companion sighs, but like, where is he? Okay. Yes, that's exactly what it is, what a deft hunter. It's not very scientific to reason backward from a conclusion. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not persuaded. Yeah.
It's not very scientific to reason backward from a conclusion you want to be true.
I appreciate your concern, officer, but please leave this to the experts. Unless you have an alternative hypothesis.
Yes, that they don't
you'd like
fucking
to mention.
exist.
Actually, no. Excuse me for getting emotional. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now.
Yep.
And brought some great news too. My gratitude and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol is yours.
Okay, I guess I'll take it. Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened? Some kind of foul might be afoot. Theft?
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here. This has been refreshing, but...
Yeah, I get you. Although, insulted morale? No, I didn't. Develop an alternative theory about the missing locusts. Yeah, it's a white check, sure. Yeah. Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person, hands small enough to fit inside the trap too. You should ask the redhead boy, Kuno. That little bitch, okay.
I think a little hooligan called Kuno may have stolen the locusts.
A little hooligan.
Well, set them free. Why would he steal them?
Oh, my dear Morel.
You
Been an
don't
old
know
man
Kuno.
too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
I'll talk to the little gremlin and see if anything comes up. Aren't you...
My favorite. Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't you happy, Kim? It doesn't sound like it's really his favorite.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please, let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
Are you talking to Morel? After this is your last chance to talk to Gary.
Really, Gary?
What?
We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but...
Like to do that, the quest from Eberhard?
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs.
He looks at his tea.
Morel, it's been fun, really. But I need a bath, and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
No need to apologize, Geary. You'd be more than
Geary.
helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of suzerainty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
Okay, I'll get going. Oh, here he is. Hey, Gary.
Very generous of you to help us out, officer.
The character model doesn't really look like the portrait.
I mean, officers.
Yeah, there's nothing else to do. I guess there was a warning for whoever didn't, you know, get the piece of armor from him. Does Garth have anything to say?
Smallest church in Saint-Saëns, right?
Yep. Oh, I didn't talk to him after the song. The cafeteria manager is waiting for you to acknowledge that he recognized the song. Yeah, the church is actually my past. The church is my life. The church is actually my love. Things are really bad with it. I fucking rock that shit. Told you I rock that shit. I kind of want to go with this, honestly. Because, I mean, I think he was talking about his love or whatever, but like, we don't really know.
So, told you I'd rock that shit.
It was alright.
Oh yeah, just alright.
I might start letting people up there again. Now, what can I do for you?
About my bill for tonight. Nope. Bye. No bills. No. Talk to the girl.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Okay, well then, goodbye. Titus.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still...
Very funny. Now. Establish authority. No, I don't think that's gonna work, no. I don't remember if the like, I don't think that I can... Like, if I equip this, it's not like it's gonna give me another chance to at the Y check, right? No, I just have to spend another point. Let me see, do I got two. Where is it? I can't even find it. There it is. Oh, there's only 1 point I can spend. Okay. Should I? Should I not? I don't know. I mean, I could unlock 2 of these, which would be nice. Yeah, let's do this first. I mean, it's not like... Yeah. And which one should we go for? Guillaume Le Millon. Some kind of superstar, regular, law official. Indirect modes of taxation, actual art degree, the Jamrock Shuffle. One more door. What was this one? Oh, the locked door on the coast. Yeah, I'm kinda intrigued by that. I wanna know if we can open it with this. I don't think so, but like, you know, it's worth a try. The Litany of Contact Mic. No. Humpty Dumpty Dump Center. Oh, and that's it. Some kind of superstar. Guillaume Le Millon. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, let me just... was I using this? Yeah. Oh, wait. The one I already had. Yeah, it did give us the same bonus. So it wouldn't have made any difference. Yeah, this one also. I have to check for like other stuff. Yeah, no, it wouldn't have made any difference whatsoever. Okay. Okay, then I'm cool with it. Now. Yeah, I still need to go to this. The missing insects case. Oh, ask Kuno about the empty traps. Yes. Of course. Here I come, Kuno. Oh, the girl is on... Oh, but yeah. I don't think we can reach that roof, right? What's this? Perception, sight. There are several footprints in the mud left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard.
Lieutenant workers boot tracks.
Noted.
Okay. Get an exact count. 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Where else have we seen a gang of men in work boots? That's right, the Hardy Boys in the mess hall of whirling in rags.
Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. Just like Titus was wearing in his booth. This is the Big Dick Titus Hardy, the one with the ball cap on his head.
Interesting.
Is it? They didn't even bother to change boots. Putting them on the scene is easy, maybe even too easy. Continue counting, then. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. Either the blonde muscular guy, Glenn, or the young guy with a plectrum around his neck. Number 3, hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. The inked banger, perhaps? 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46. Theo, the old smoker. You think you even see a tiny fleck of cigarette ash inside the print. 5. Another standard work boot, Reinforced toes, number 44, same as before, either the musician Eugene or the muscle-bound blonde Glenn. 6, light as air, same make of boot, but number 41, small like a rat, Shanky.
I'm pretty good at this, aren't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens and the tracks burn in it with strange beauty. Count the rest. 7, the glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. The imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. Fat Angus carrying something?
And the last one.
8. Another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole. The right sole is smoother, more worn. Curious, a missing 8th Hardy Boy.
7 sets of tracks, right?
The lieutenant has been tracking. Oh.
8, actually.
That's all? Interesting. Then one of them seems to be
Yeah.
missing. Anything else out of the ordinary?
Note to self, this would be a good question to ask Titus. Where's the 8th man? Yeah. Light step, a heavy one. Yeah, this... I mean, I think we can ask all of them, but like, this is probably the most important one.
A heavy one. 200 kilogram imprint.
200? This could be the combined weight of 2 people.
Yeah.
One carrying the other who's tied up. Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built armored man. Maybe it was a fat hardy boy, the one sitting in the middle.
Nice, yes. He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely. You're right, the fat guy maybe was a giant. It could have been one extremely obese person.
Yeah, you're right. The fat guy from the booth was carrying the victim.
I mean, I wouldn't, luck anything, but like...
Probably, yes.
Probably.
This would also fit with the victim being dead from a previous gunshot wound. They had to carry him, because he could no longer walk. Is there anything else that's not worth it?
Yeah.
Light step, number 41 shoe.
I'm guessing that's the skinny hardy boy. The one with his front teeth missing.
You mean the rat-faced one?
Yes, well, he did look a bit like that. You're right. Do you think those prints belong to him?
Yes.
I could still be wrong, but I'm probably not.
Well, aren't you humble?
An aberration. One soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing hardy boy. Wonder who he is.
Do you have any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
A drummer? That's stupid. Nah.
So one of the people we're looking for is a drummer?
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
Unless we want to form a band.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left.
Yeah, that's... Nod thoughtfully. I was actually thinking the exact same thing. Interesting, if only I'd come up with that idea. No, let's just nod.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Yes, prudent.
Mm-hmm.
How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Okay. Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree.
Yeah, makes sense.
And after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
But we know the victim had a bullet in his head. A more precise way to put it is, it was made to look like a lynching.
We've been purposefully misled.
By these tracks? Yes.
We've been through all of it.
Cool. What's this? This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Okay. Nice. Magnesium.
Kuno.
Does Kuno care?
Figure out what's going on with the kid. Empathy. Well, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about any missing locusts?
No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about bugs.
What about Kuno S? So he knows locusts are bugs.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
Shut up, see.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison!
What's this about now? Hold on, no one is lame here. You kids are in trouble. I don't know if it works. Like, Kuno is a mixed bag. Sometimes being, you know, kind works. Other times it doesn't. Let's see.
Now hold on. No one is lame here. Just tell me what happened.
Deny everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Anything without his lawyer present.
Fuck me. Lame. That rings some bells. Could this be connected to Night City, aka the City of Rage? No, I don't want to talk. Yeah.
Kuno, is this about Rage City?
Oh god, Kuno, no! It's gonna happen now. They're gonna make you lame.
Stop it, see. No one's gonna make anyone lame. Kuno's got this under control.
There's definitely something going on here. Maybe he's got them stashed somewhere nearby, in some hidden place. I talked to Manana. I want to discuss the body. Okay, so that's the end of it? Okay.
I talked to Manana about the armor.
So?
He raises his eyebrows, projecting aggressive indifference. Told me you promised to sick the pigs on him. He said to thank you, wasn't too keen on cashing down the armor anyway. He said you're now the king of the entire Jackrock now.
He said to thank you. Wasn't too keen on chasing down the armor anyway.
Fuck, okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
Yeah, he looks slightly confused.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened. Now you and Kuno should move on.
I will remember this, Kuno.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here, Grief and the Kuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
Okay, didn't change our odds for this, so...
I want to discuss the body.
No, okay.
Get lost.
Kuno
Yeah. So he's got them stashed somewhere around here, and it's not in the trash bin? The trash container stands in the spring snow. Open the lid again. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. Cool. Yeah, no, there's nothing new. Okay. The container sounds a muffled gong. Let's leave the place, but like... What else could it be? Around here... Probably somewhere we can see, I would think. In the mud? Nah.
What do you see?
No, we've been through all of it. Behind this... Oh, I don't think I ever went here. Was this always here? An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material Eternit. What is this? It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternit in the Vartana Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever, hence the name so is it Eternité? I don't know. Sadly, the only lasting thing, like Eternit is something that actually exists, right? Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect. Yeah, I think that's it. Why am I looking at this pile of the roofing material? Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternit. That's why they're too orderly. Pull them aside. There it is. You see a shabby... I didn't read it. Nice. A shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Oh, now you're curious. Now we're not wasting time, huh? Well, allow me to... Can I go there? Like if I... Oh, no, I can't even select... Oh, I have to go in here and then I... Ah, it makes sense, okay. Or maybe not? A silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder. Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean. Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. I wasn't thinking about taking it, I swear. I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Nah.
Yeah, someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However...
He points to the ladder in the corner.
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Might be. What's this? Oh, some money? Cool. The poster says, get out of the way or get fucked up. It's crawling with locusts in here. Huh, found them. All around you, the hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud dotted with little holes for windows. Like skyscrapers, spires of dirt and sand rising. Accommodations for their insectoid inhabitants?
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case.
The lieutenant looks around, writes something in his notebook, and turns to you.
Locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the insect case. So at least that's going well.
Yes, precisely what I was thinking.
Yes. I feel we are nearing a real breakthrough.
You think the Insulinian phasmid is nearby?
Yeah,
If anything,
why not?
The presence of the locust points to the opposite. The phasmid did not take the bait from the traps. It was Kuno. The phasmid doesn't exist.
I didn't say it existed.
But what do I know?
Use your powers of deduction. You knew the magic bug was nowhere near here. The phasmid is impairing your judgment.
We should talk to Kuno about this. Get him to stop.
I'll let you handle the Kuno side of things. You're doing just fine.
Okay. No. Oh well. I had to check this first. Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. Okay. No. Okay, thank you, Harry. This doorway is going to collapse soon. Well, let's hope it doesn't when we're under it. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. What's this? Postcard, Grand Couronne 37. Let's examine it. This postcard depicts an ill-advised residential area overlooking the Jamrock Quarter. 13-story buildings line the hillside like sarcophagi, an ominous fog already rising from behind. These are the last boom years. In 39, the project fails catastrophically, leaving behind an opiate and hepatitis B infested slum. Wow, isn't that fun? Hey, there's some money at least. No. What's in the box? Nosafed. Okay. Come on, you can do it, Harry, please. Please. No. Okay. Thank you. So, like, can we go up there, or what? Was it just a... Nah, that couldn't be it, right? Oh yeah, maybe up here. Okay, that makes sense. Can we go back though? Yes. Cool. Take the money. Take it. Nice. But how will we go down from here? Yeah, this is just to... Yeah, just to have a kind of, you know, panoramic view of the harbor. Alright, Kuno, give it up.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I know you took the locusts from the traps the cryptozoologist set up.
Yeah. Kuno took the bugs, so what?
You say you don't give a fuck about bugs, then you go and build a whole bug town. You might steal locusts. Yeah.
You say you don't give a fuck about bugs, then you go and build a whole bug town.
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of locusts. Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends.
Oh, so they're ninjas. She wails from behind the fence, then buries her face in her hands. Locusts coming down like a shadow. This must be the night city he mentioned when you asked him where he's been.
So, that in there is Night City?
Yeah, Locust City. City of rage. City of lights.
There's a tug of war over the name of his fantastical city. It's almost too big for his imagination. The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort. City of Rage sounds like a cool place. Where are you, some kind of artist now? Whatever, kids. Yeah, why not?
City of Rage sounds like a cool place.
Kuno, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're
an artist. Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone?
I'm a fucking artist now. Did he just say I? Kuno usually calls Kuno Kuno. Hold on, did I hear you right? Making art is a worthy calling. I'm something of an artist myself. What the fuck? We had the one with the singing, and now we have the one with the art. You should listen to your friend Kuno. I hope this isn't gonna deter him.
Making art is a worthy calling. I'm something of an artist myself.
Oh my god, Kuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in like 3 seconds. Don't let him, Kuno.
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can do what Kuno wants.
Yeah, you tell her,
Kuno's
Kuno.
his own man. Kuno's free.
He tears at the buttons of his shirt, trying to rip them open. They don't give way.
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno
He doesn't give a shit. Well then, why don't you make yourself into a pig and help us?
Make yourself into a pig, Kuno.
No, don't listen to her.
Take me away.
A leaden silence fills the yard. In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window. That depends on the choices you make, young girl. Oh, come on, no one's going to take you away. Say nothing. I don't know. I'm conflicted. Because this isn't gonna work, but neither will this. Yeah, why not?
That depends on the choices you make, young girl.
Without a word, she disappears entirely behind the fence. For once, the boy is lost for words. He's turned completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face. You got him. Now convince him to leave the cryptozoologist's traps alone. I need you to stop taking locusts from the traps. I have to ask, what does the city of locusts mean? What's going on? What's going to happen to the locusts? Should I just go for it? Like, but I kind of wanna. What the hell?
What's going to happen to the locusts?
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
Okay. I have to ask, what does the city of locusts mean?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck.
He turns his face up to the heavens.
Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
I need you to stop taking locusts from the traps. The cryptozoologists are trying to find something very important. Those locusts are bait.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now.
No, C was not right. The girl's face appears again above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno. She doesn't know whether to be glad because Kuno's finally convinced of the lameness, or more worried because of his continued use of the first-person singular. Kuno is Kuno, not I. Okay.
Okay, now that that's settled, I better be
What the
off.
fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
The Insulindian phasmid.
He's gonna become a cryptozoologist. He recognizes the name.
Wait, you know what the Insulindian phasmid is?
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
Well, you're the one who... whatever.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Kuno, I found your shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for
5,000 years.
How the fuck did you get in?
I pushed the
Panel aside. I face shifted through the roofing material. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one.
Our face shifted through the roofing material.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
You don't know.
You can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit.
He says to himself, then turns to you.
How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
I found a plate covered with Oh.
I found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything about it?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam.
Well, you should
Kuno
stop.
rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes. No.
What was with the pig head?
Oh, that. Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Were you trying to send me a message? Demo tape? Like some kind of musician? Cool pig head, I liked it. I got one too. This one. It's shit. Forget it, I'm not saying those things.
Yeah, demo tape, like some kind of musician.
Yeah, Kuno plays on snuff radio, fucks pigs, live, fucks their heads off. Kuno's a cop killer.
I've heard enough of this.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Yeah, I'm talking about it.
You
Yeah,
good
yeah,
call,
yeah.
Pigmeister.
Yeah,
Kuno
yeah.
doesn't fuck.
Oh.
One more door. There is no way to open the supply depot door. Accept it.
Fuck.
You cannot open all the doors. You
I wanted to
have
open it.
integrate this into your character.
I thought that was the point
Some
of the
doors
thought.
will forever remain closed.
Fuck.
Even if every single other door will open at one time or another. Maybe to a key, or maybe to some sort of tool meant for opening doors. But this one will never accede to such commands. A realization crucial to personal growth. Crucial.
I guess. -1 half light, no fear. All psyche-wide checks unlocked. You mean the ones I failed I can retry without spending points? Is that what it's supposed to mean? The missing insect case? Yeah, yeah. Oh well. What about you, Kuno S?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one step
Looks
closer.
like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? fuck are you trying to pull,
What are
kid?
those strange words you use? Hey kid, child, converse with me. You there behind the fence. Shouldn't we have done this already? Yeah, why not? You there behind the fence.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig.
And I got my Mary bloody, so... You can still see the top of her head from behind the fence.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
What are those strange words you use, girl?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatized. Get the fuck out of
Oh, I'm the one traumatizing people.
I'll die before I
Hey,
squeal.
kid.
What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of here, face. You got done. Talk to me.
I've been doing that. It's not like I've gotten anywhere.
I'll die before I
Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
She has almost vanished behind the fence. Only the top of her head remains. Oh well. Let me check our tasks here. Oh yeah, we should talk to Morel. Oh, and then talk to Titus. That's important.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it.
Yeah,
New
yeah.
trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
I had a chat with this kid, Kuno. He promised to stop stealing locusts.
So it was just a child.
He purses his lips, crestfallen.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we
Well,
can
sure,
again.
try for the rest of your life. She acts chipper, but something's changed in her tone. A hidden worry.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
The aging cryptozoologist breaks into a hideous coughing fit.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick.
Yeah,
Maybe it's time to go home.
it is. It
You're
really
right,
is.
You're right. We can come back next season when it's warmer.
That's just something people tell themselves when they fail. Man, I'm really feeling this is costing me time on my main investigation. It's not worth risking your health. You should call it a day and go home. I'd offer to help, but I have my own things to do. Damn it. Maybe I can still restock the trap for you? I come too far to quit. I'm gonna restock the trap. Yeah. Well, enthusiastically. Like, once again, I don't want to lose Kim's respect. Yeah.
Damn it. Maybe I can still restock the trap for you.
You can? Fine. Better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
Yeah, it's over.
He wants to see this tale through as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this already. But he cannot let it drag out after this.
Really? It's too much, officer.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
She nods to her
Here's a
husband.
fresh batch of locusts. They should slide right down the front.
Nice.
And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking
No,
discovery,
that would be
of
too
course,
much,
but
of course. Wow, co-discovery? You'd be famous. You'd show them all. This does tingle the pleasure center. Hey man. Yeah. Still no way to open this, right? Touch the door, try to push. Old cobalt paint, yeah. I'm guessing... Yeah, otherwise we would have had a check. Oh, box with locusts. Figurine set out... Okay, yeah, we have already seen all this. Now, quick save. Titus, my boy.
Looks like the circus left town.
Looks like
but the clowns
you
are
forgot to
still
bring one of your own.
I found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where's the 8th Hardy boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here.
He sizes you up.
Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy boy?
Can I? He shakes his head.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
She? So there is an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl? Who might it be? Elizabeth the gardener?
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want?
To know who she is.
This straight. There is an 8th Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter.
Is it the Hardy wife?
Shit. And
he points at the lieutenant.
you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later. well, yeah, I'm glad, man. But that said, if you're feeling sleepy, just go to sleep, man, cause you don't want to start tomorrow tired, you know. Established authority, strange reaction to bullet, yeah, but these. Oh, okay, cool. But this didn't change our odds. Discussed 8th Hardy. Maybe I should raise my authority. You sleep too much. Nah, there can never be too much sleeping, man. I guess that, yeah, I should put points into authority, but like, can I? No, I can't. Yeah, just the 1. That's gonna be a toughie. Now, what else can we actually do? I remember there being like a container. Run the number in the victim's armor. Oh, we have to call Alice. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's call Alice and see what she's found. Pick up the radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Did you find out more about the owner of the armored boots?
Sorry, sir. I still haven't heard back from the database people.
What the fuck,
Try calling
Alice?
again later. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Wow. Okay. Yeah. That is a lot. But you know, maybe you need it. Well, yeah. You're gonna have. You're not gonna have much time for your activities. Yeah. Connect me to the library.
I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to their librarian. Connecting the call in 2.
Yeah, but like, how can you sleep if you're not sleepy? Like, if I can sleep maximum 10 hours, but like after that, I'm just like, okay, I'm all good.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
Oh, you don't know? I'm looking for any information that you can provide on Billy Majon. I'm a reader.
Billy Majon, you said?
Yes.
I'll have to check out
Billy Majon is not my lover. She's just a girl.
You said, give me a moment. Yeah. Oh yeah, fair enough, man. On Moreau Drive in central Jamrock, in a darkened hall lit by orange desk lamps, far away from the noise outside, a middle-aged man taps commands into an old radio computer. A printout falls on the desk, Behind him, a lonely reader scours some dusty bookshelves, looking for a paperback.
Yes, hello, are you still there?
Yep.
I found Billy Majon's home address. Is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
Ah. They're too poor to have a phone line. Well, yeah. Yes, home address is fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Gislain, 33B, apartment number 20.
It's Martinez.
In Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says.
Okay. That's where the smoker on the balcony lives. Oh, okay. Do you have any other information on Billy Majon?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Do you know someone who was?
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day.
You hear someone answer from afar.
It was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release.
Wait, what? She's actually a girl. Oh no, maybe they allow same-sex marriage in Martinez. What do I know? I also asked for this new sci-fi release, Radio City 87. Oh, well, I mean, if it is declining steadily, yeah, we should be able to make it. Good. You have a name now. So Billy Majon is a woman. Yeah. So Billy Majon is a woman, not a man. How did your colleague know that it was her husband?
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
Do you know the husband's name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
Can Marie describe to me what the husband looked like?
Marie?
Can you just hand her the phone? No?
She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two.
Oh.
She saw him.
Oh, yeah, I get it. What was he wearing?
1 second.
The librarian turns away from the phone again and relays the question.
Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Okay. Thank you, that's all from me. I have no other questions.
Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
The librarian hangs up and the call gets redirected back to the station with a soft click.
Anything else you need from me?
Nope.
57, over and out.
Yep. Now, Kim, what do you think about this? Should we? Yeah, I think we should just go and investigate right away. The only... Oh! Authority. There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right? Case solved? Cracked it. All in a good day's work. Oh, wait. What did I crack exactly? What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is. What are you talking about Majon's husband, or... I'm confused. Some third option. It's the future leader of a proletarian uprising. It's her husband. The missing husband of the chubby lady? What? It's her husband. The missing husband. Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve. Recruit. Didn't she repeatedly tell you her husband isn't missing though? Yeah, okay, that's what they're talking about. Give me champagne, I'm going in. There's no need for champagne when there's honor. Recruit. Go and tell the working class woman what you found right now. Yeah, I would gladly do that. The only problem is the working class woman isn't here, so... What am I supposed to do? 2 Cape Side Apartments. Yep, that's where we're headed. Whoa, what have we here? A bridge? A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one. Whatever, let death come. Kim, it looks like we got a construction code violation. Yeah, Kim, it looks like we've got a construction code violation.
Cool. They never cleaned up the war damage. The rest of Revachol looks better, though.
But Lieutenant, think about the splinters.
The bridge is fine enough. Locals use it all the time, after all. It's nothing to worry about. Shall we?
If you say so. Now, the apartments are this way, right? 33B. Is it this one? Bro, please. Oh, I can't target that door, okay. No. I want to know the number, please. No, huh? Maybe ask the lady?
Give me a moment.
I'm looking for Billy Majan. Do you know where she lives?
It's about Victor, isn't it? Always
Probably.
about Victor with her. You'll find the Majans in apartment 20 upstairs. It's one of those.
One of the doors
in
on the balcony. Okay, thank you. And I have to take this exit right here. Harry, please. Thank you. Apartment number 20. Is it this one? Yeah. A weathered brown door. The number reads 20. Something smells good. Soupe à l'oignon? The lieutenant motions you to go ahead and knock. Hold on, Kim. We should discuss. Yeah. Hold on, Kim. We should discuss this before we move on. What should we expect?
You're right. Let's talk this through.
He looks at the apartment door and lowers his voice a bit. You hear light footsteps passing by the door and some folk music playing on the radio.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband.
Yeah?
Billy Majan. We need to confirm this. Deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task.
It sure isn't.
There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs.
Okay.
You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions.
Do you have any advice? What if I don't want to do? Nah. Kim, I don't want to do. Nah. Alright. Yeah. Do you have any advice on how to tell her he's...
Then, just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Oh. Fair enough. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm ready. No.
Hello? Who is it?
Not your dead husband. A voice calls out from the other side of the door. And someone turns down the radio. Look at the lieutenant first. Is this... Yeah. Is this Billy Majan's home? This is the police. Please open the door.
Police? A moment, please give us a moment.
You hear shuffling inside. Tidying up nervously.
Come in, the door is open.
Okay. Oh, what's this? It seems like I can't open it, so we'll never know. Don't run, okay? Take it slow when exploring the apartment. Be respectful. Yeah, I kinda wanna... Quick save. Because I want to explore the apartment first, but... Yeah, then again, she might be a little upset that I'm snooping around. An empty pack of red Astra cigarettes hidden under the bed. Hello, Billy. The same brand of cigarettes you found in the trash next to the deceased. Haha. Windows covered in old newspaper clippings. Can they afford curtains? Maybe not, what do you know? Packages of humanitarian aid macaronis. Some leftovers kept warm on a stovetop. Smells like buckwheat and onions here. Hey, before anything else, can I have some of that soup, ma'am? A chalk-drawn 8th chart for children's growth over the years. Oh fuck, they have child's children. Yeah, there's 2 beds here. Posters of contemporary pop stars adorn the walls. A textbook for high school, mathematics, trigonometry, mostly. The clock is ticking away with an odd cheerfulness. Yeah, I get it, ma'am. I'll be right there.
it's you from the book stand.
Oh,
Bring my
no.
cockatoo back?
No. It's her. We actually were right all along. She had a missing husband. No, I don't believe it. Wow. It's me from the books. Did you come back to bring? Nah. She smiles nervously before the smile vanishes from her
I don't
face.
think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink?
She looks around the kitchen.
We're out of coffee.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here. Condensation from stepping inside. Thanks, but I'm alright. I'm not really here for the tea. It's not about the cockatoo. Yeah. Thanks, but I'm alright.
Is this about Victor, my husband? Is he in some kind of trouble again?
You can say that,
I can
yes.
come pick him up in the station if that's what.
She stops, her eyes trying to read answers from your face.
This is something much worse. Is he in a hospital? How bad is it?
A little worse. Empathy. Impossible. Okay. Tell her about the dead body. No. How about some small talk before you break the news? Yes. I noticed you were cooking. I mean, I go for this, but like, this makes the most sense right now. You live here with Victor, your husband, right?
It's me, Victor, and the kids here. We have 2 daughters.
Jenny and Jolie. Okay. Where is everybody? Yes, I remember you mentioned them. Yeah. Yes, I remember. You mentioned them at the book stand.
They came home later. They are good girls.
And where is everybody? I don't see anyone home.
The girls are staying at their friend's place tonight. And Victor is out.
I mean, should we ask this?
Out where?
He has a problem with drinking.
Bernard Loiseau? No. Loiseau, I don't even... I guess Loiseau, but no, I don't know him. Who is it? He has a drinking problem, he disappears,
He's probably in the parks drinking with his friends. I sent him to the library a few days ago, but I guess something came up.
She smiles sourly. To your knowledge, did he make it to the library? No. What was the name of the library? What was he supposed to do? Do you remember what he was wearing? Yeah.
What was he supposed to do in the library?
Just to return a book of mine. Why?
A French chef, but those days I hear about it every day. Oh.
Did he?
Yeah, no, I'm not really into the whole chef craze. I only know Gordon Ramsay and well, a couple of the Italian ones, but that's about it. Yeah, okay, even strangers know them, yeah. Just return a book of mine. She looks at you quizzically. Why all those questions? Was it the Glinting Curve? No.
What was the name of the book?
I think it was Thibaut's The Glinting Curve.
What?
It was pretty good.
What was the name of the library?
Oh, it's in Jamrock. The one at Mayro Street. I don't know the official name.
Okay, fair enough.
Jamrock Public Library?
Oh, Kim with the assist.
If that's the one on Mayro.
It is.
Do you remember what he was wearing?
Nah. I mean... yeah, this would help us. It would be actually quite the funny misunderstanding if it was someone else.
Do you remember what he was wearing when you last saw him?
His old leather jacket.
Can you describe it?
It's just your average brown leather jacket, but he bought it as a teenager, so...
No distinctive features?
No, well, the lining is hand-sewn. It's...
Okay, yeah, it's
to
him.
make the thing more weatherproof since he's running around with it in the middle of winter.
The funny thing is I'm working on at school. Oh, you're doing something about this person?
To your knowledge, did he make it to the library?
No, I guess I'll find out when he decides to come back home.
She looks at the front door.
It shouldn't be long from now. He's never gone for more than a few days.
Yeah, about that. There's something else I have to tell you. She folds her hands across her chest. I noticed you were cooking something.
People got to eat. What is this about? Why are you suddenly asking me about my cooking?
You know, I was hungry and I thought that I could have some. So, how have you been?
How have I been? You're not here to discuss me. What is this about, officer?
Okay, you really want to know then, huh? Can't write a scene without knowing the actors. Ask more. Get comfortable around her. Well, like, fuck too much. No, fuck. Made her anxious. Yeah. But, would you look at that? I was... Yeah, quick save. I was smart enough to think that I'd fuck it up. And I was right. So, yeah, we'll just, you know, go through all of these again. Yeah. I could ask about the cooking now, though. Come on, bro. No, no. Okay. Now we can go talk to her.
It's you. I don't think...
Yeah, yeah. I chose this.
No.
Then I chose this.
It's me, Victor.
Remember, look around, out where.
He's probably in the box drinking with his
Did he make it?
It shouldn't be long from
What was the
boat.
name?
I think...
What was he supposed to do?
Yes.
Oh fuck, I chose the wrong one. Oh well. Well, it's not technically the wrong one, but as she becomes unsettled as she says that, her forehead scrunching up into a worried expression.
His old leather jacket.
Can you describe it? No distinctive features. There's something else. Okay, Kim is here. Identified leather jacket. Identified everything. Discussed things through with Kim. Lieutenant's handkerchief. It's still pretty low, so I'll see if I have anything that helps with empathy. No. Empathy. No. -1. No, thank you. +1. Okay. Volition. Okay. Do we have any other... Nope. Sorry. Ah, there is a -1. I'll just, you know, equip this. Why not? Cool. We're as ready as we could be. And we're just even, okay. Let's tell her about that buddy. Yes, okay. You've done this before. Just keep your focus. Oh god, do I just say he's dead like that? No, we don't.
Ma'am, I'm very sorry to say, but your husband, Victor Majan, was found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
What did you say?
Your husband, Victor Majan, is dead. I'm very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Oh.
She touches her neck, eyes pale, like pearls in seawater.
But he was just...
She looks at the kitchen table, where 2 cigarette butts are still in the tray. But he was just here, alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
What happened to him?
Also, don't want to be that guy, but like I want to say I was right. I told you were missing your husband. She turns to you. Her neck and cheeks are covered with red blotches. Her double chin is shaking. It's still early to say. He slipped and hit his head. He fell through a hole. Yeah, I think he fell through the hole first and then hit his head. It's like, do we want to blame it on him or the city's infrastructure? Yeah. Well, yeah, I think this one would be better.
It's still too early to say, but
At first glance, it seems like he slipped and hit his head.
Was he drunk?
Maybe. And you know that 10 days ago, I got a free sub on a channel, and the rest is I don't watch this channel. Oh well. Alcohol may have played a role, we don't know yet, but we will let you know, yes. Yeah, I wouldn't lie to her. Alcohol may have played a role, yes.
I see. And you just found him there?
Pretty much. He was in a secluded area, there was nobody there.
How long had he been there?
A couple of days? It's hard to say, couldn't have been long. Yeah, 2 days, maybe. She blinks, eyes welling up with tears as her hands start searching for something from the pocket of her dress. The handkerchief! Here, take this. No words, just give her the lieutenant's handkerchief. Don't give her the lieutenant's handkerchief, it's too special. No, here, take this.
Yes, thank you.
She smiles a small, terrified smile, then wipes away her tears. She looks disoriented.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
Your daughters?
No, no. I just need to tell my girls.
The air gets sucked out of her lungs suddenly. Unreal.
God. Should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
I mean, yeah. No, a day. Do you mean? Oh, take a day to recover. Yes, they should know. I mean, if empathy says no, then who am I to object? No, take a day to recover. You'll be better prepared when they come home tomorrow.
Good. That's probably the right thing.
I wouldn't have left her alone, though. Oh well. She nods, but with a wretched expression.
Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
We've taken
No.
him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier.
He hands her a leaflet with the morgue's contact information. A very good call.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm still...
She rubs her face, runs her fingers over her cheeks that have become numb.
Thank you. Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
She runs out of breath. Again, I'm very sorry, ma'am.
We should step outside and talk.
Set the library card by her, leave the room. Bye. Ah, well. That was tough, but it had to be done. Yeah, dilemma.
You did well.
The lieutenant says as soon as you've left the apartment, the balcony feels cool and quiet, with a stunning view over the district. Great, the case is closed. Cat or the turtle? Cats. Yeah. I mean, I like turtles too, but like, come on, cats. I could have done more.
You did enough.
He pauses, rubbing his hands together to generate some heat.
Can't save the whole world, you know.
I'll try, though. Can't bring the dad back. What now?
I'll call the station when we're finished with it and let them know the name of the deceased.
That's it. What about Billy and her kid? Yeah. What about Billy and her kids?
They'll manage.
That's it?
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done.
Right. This is closed then.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so we got some closure on that. The smoker on the balcony. Run the number on the victim's armor. Yeah, she still doesn't know anything. The hangover feels really bad. You have to take the edge off. Find a bottle. No, I'm not doing that. There's something she wants to tell you. You just have to present her with your badge. Did I not find my badge? She did her a favor. Wait. I did find my badge, right? Baba Martinez, instant photo. Yeah. Yeah, badge. Can I? Okay, that's interesting. We might pay Joyce a visit. I mean, we are pretty close to her, I think. Fairweather, Caras, and was it white? Nah, the polo shirt. No, which one? The one with the -1 in empathy. Oh, so the polo shirt. Okay. No music forever or no dance. You can't watch dance or dance forever. I mean, I wouldn't really feel the need to dance without music, so no dance. Yeah, these are the stairs, Harry. Please, take them. Hi, Kuno S.
Trying to sneak up on me again?
Yes.
Trying to snuff me out?
Yes. Oh well. They don't give us the option. This one is locked. Okay, let's see if we can present our badge to Joyce. Should just taking random dilemmas right now because why not? Yeah, man. Feel free to do that.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
See? There's no option to show her my badge. Joyce's info on the lynching.
You're back.
So I've been dealing with Everett.
help
Let's
you
talk some more about this boat. Tell me about the Wild Pines. The strike at the arbor. Ah, my missing badge.
I can't say any more until we've taken care of formal protocol.
Yeah, you'll never guess what I found. My badge.
Did you?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Do you feel stupid now, huh? You prefer driving or swimming or climbing? You know, driving's pretty cool, but like, swimming is also cool. But I would say climbing of the three, yeah. Oh, but you mean like to get to a destination? I thought like as activities. Oh well, if I have to get to a destination, then driving for sure. Climbing and swimming? Yeah, but like, you mean as activities, or you mean I have to climb to get to a place where I want to go, or do I have to swim across the river to get to the other side? Did you? Wonderful. She inspects the piece of blue plastic, the faded green pearls of her eyes scanning left to right. Quickly, methodically, like an electric printing machine.
It is a relief to see a W freighter here. The situation is precarious, to say the least.
Oh, now you're changing your tone, huh?
Or we will have a bloodbath on our hands.
You said contain the situation. Tell me again, how are the lynching and the strike connected? You said contain the situation.
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
Since you are sharing, ma'am, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Yeah.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
One thing I don't understand, but she probably said it before when we asked her the first time, but like, if Kim is with me, why couldn't he have showed his badge? Oh well. I mean, if you need to choose to be able to... Yeah, so like an activity. Oh, you mean do only one of these? Oh well, then driving, it's the most useful of those. Yeah, for sure. Tell me again, how are the lynching and the strike connected?
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer...
Yeah, but you're saying it like, if I can only do one, not the others.
Private military contractor, as an insurance measure.
Yeah, okay, then driving, yeah.
Detail.
My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail. What? A momentary lapse of faith.
They were dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric or a joke. They did not appreciate the humor.
Do you need a security detail?
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Who are they exactly?
Crenel, an Oranese
Crenel.
company. As far as
We
I
haven't
know,
met
they
him,
arrived in
right?
Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating.
I think it's too hard to really choose and explain, so I'll just delete the other. Yeah, okay. I think I'll stick by my last answer, yeah.
They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct
Oh,
themselves
they
in
were
an
so.
urban civilian environment.
Oh. So. One of these guys was the dead person?
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit.
Yeah, and we
This
got
allowed
that
some
from
of
the
more
Hardy
militant
Boys.
Union members to subdue him.
Yep.
He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched.
And shot,
last
actually.
Sunday night.
A TV or a mobile console? Probably a TV. If you told me, well, it wouldn't have been possible. Well, if you told me like a console with a monitor, but like an actual console, like a PlayStation, an Xbox, or whatever, or a TV that can play movies and such, I would have said the console. But I'm not that fond of mobile gaming. So yeah, I guess that in that case, I would say TV.
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter.
What about
with
you?
anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenel contractors carry out their orders, for now.
For now.
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting
Oh,
an
nice.
independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union
Wow.
agents.
I have to say, this is not disco. Maybe the investigations can team up? You know, share resources and intelligence? Boy, oh boy, that is not good. Yeah, why not? Maybe the investigations can team up. You know, share resources and intelligence.
Surely you're joking. These people are killers. My only hope is that yours provides a single concrete suspect.
I mean,
before
they're
they
killers, but they
indiscriminately
must
possess.
know something.
Simply put, if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force them to respond.
Same, man. Same.
The débardeurs have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty.
Have you, though? The Ceres giant hornet, the world's second largest insect, can kill 40 honeybees a minute, while a group of 30 can decimate an entire hive of 20,000 bees in less than 4 hours.
These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable.
Well, guess what? Tum tum. So is
Most
mine.
union workers don't have guns at all.
The muzzle loaders need to be reloaded after every 1 or 2 shots, the automatics every 1 or 2 minutes.
As I said, a bloodbath.
I can't see it happen. Isn't this a pretty bleak scenario? I think the confrontation is inevitable. Yeah. Isn't this a pretty bleak scenario you're describing?
Many bleak scenarios have already come true. Lieutenant W. Frater Dubois. All we can do is keep the rest from going the same way. One single
Okay.
concrete suspect delivered into civil court.
Well,
And I
what
may
can
be
you...
able to defuse this situation?
What can you tell me about Crenel?
Not much. Their public resume is relatively good. as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell. They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman Lorenz, Eendracht. A warning sign,
Eendracht.
however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries.
Fourth world
Guarding
world
facilities,
countries.
escort missions and such.
Meaning they're used to operating in war zones.
Yes. All the good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil.
Okay, anything else you got on them?
Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources.
She
If you
thinks.
still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could.
Yeah, yeah.
It may take some time, though.
She thinks.
You know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ACP, no?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenell.
Fair enough. Moving super fast. I don't mean be faster, but like surfing on something, and this is something is super fast, like a supercar or super strength, but only when you hit with your arms. Yeah, no, probably the speed. Yeah. I think I also understand what you mean. Like, maybe if you have like search engine ready, look up Static Shock. It's like a DC superhero, and he used to be able to go around by using like a trash bin lid. He got on the lid, then used his electric power to make it magnetic or some shit like that, and used to fly around. And that was so cool to me. I was like, fuck yeah, I want to be able to do that too. So yeah, I would choose that kind of power. Could you contact the company? Tell them to call them off.
I have. And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
Okay, she's being truthful. She's pressing them as hard as she can. You said the deceased assaulted a woman.
Or he didn't.
Nah, he
This is
did.
information passed on to me from some teenagers
Kuno?
loitering around the canal. I cannot testify by it.
Who did the passing on then?
The remaining contractors. Their tribunal. It's what they believe.
What did these teenagers by the canal say?
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit.
Yeah.
This seems to be the accepted story.
Well, at least it's what they think happened. It might have been a different story, but they're for sure convinced that that's what went down. So lose one eye, one arm, and one leg, and can't speak anymore. That is a tough one. Yeah. I mean, I probably lean towards the latter one, cause if you lost one eye and one arm, you would be, that would be quite the impairment. While the leg still and yeah, losing the ability to speak still isn't good, I think the other option is worse. The lieutenant consults his notebook, his eyebrows knitted in concentration.
We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection with the lynching. Where did it take place? And when?
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too.
Nice.
Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
No. Oh, sorry, yes. And who was this woman?
That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor. About a rumor. In any case...
A rumor about a rumor.
Colleagues, believe.
This colonel, the one who was hanged.
Did you know him?
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes. But I did not know him.
His name was...
Lely.
Lely?
Service name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge.
He could have chosen a better nom de guerre, honestly.
A bad sign if there ever was one.
Me too, but actually the first is 100% better. Well, I mean, it depends on what you value, mostly, I think. Because losing an eye and an arm, like for me, which, I mean, you can see my favorite hobby here being displayed. That would be a big problem for gaming, losing an eye and an arm. Yeah, but like if you lost a leg, you could still walk around with prosthetics. The real problem would be losing your voice. But then again, if you're not, someone who either works with his voice or really likes to talk, it wouldn't be that much of a problem, I guess. Once again, it's a matter. Oh, you two would, yeah. Because it's a matter of priorities. Tell me about the others. This Lely. Yeah, tell me about the others first.
One is a man, Corty, they call him, a nickname as well. The
Yeah.
other a woman, Phyllis DePaul. Corty is the gunner, I believe.
DePaul is a radio operator.
What would
Okay.
you say was his eye color? The deceased.
She closes her eyes, trying to picture the man's face, then shakes her head.
Can't remember.
There's a pang of regret to her voice. The lieutenant was testing her, asking a small detail first to see if she knew him better than she let on. She passed.
That's all right, man. Anything else? Nationality? What would you say was his age?
He was 40 or 50.
Okay.
It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age or gauge
Like I
his
say, a
facial
leg and can
expressions.
communicate is obviously worse, but just losing an eye and lose an arm, yeah.
Indeed. This matches the dental reconstruction we saw on the body. What else?
Yeah, I wouldn't be fine. Yeah. I agree. What else? Yeah?
He was Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent.
Oranese.
Oranese. Or Messinian, maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it. Through the injury.
That's all you know.
That's all I
Okay.
know, I guess. I only met him once.
Where are the remaining 2 mercs now?
They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth. They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not
We
be
still
a
need to know who they are. We'll confront them directly. Okay, we'll steer clear now. We still need to know where they are.
You're likely to run into them eventually.
Ooh.
When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Clothes didn't fit right. Scab leader bad acting. Didn't pass background check. What? Okay, let's try it. Where are these mercenaries? One is obviously the scab leader at the arbor gates. The one chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise. Oh, okay. One must be the goon in ill-fitting work clothes by the harbor gates, the scab leader.
Maybe so. I still hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
But that wouldn't be very disco of us,
For all
right?
the talk of averting this catastrophe, the situation
Catastrophe.
Does this not bother you?
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are tied. How would my employer react if it appeared I were intervening on behalf of the Union?
Your concern may be appearances. Ours is keeping peace.
I had another question for you.
I hope I can answer it better.
How much time do we have?
Until the executions start. Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob and their impatience.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider
Yeah,
this a
that would
personal
make sense, yes. There is a brief silence. Seagulls squawk over the bay.
It's a matter of days, not weeks.
That's enough for
I
now.
am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with...
Yes,
please
actually. Now, can you tell me about these tattoos? Was this not voiced? Okay. Of course, excuse my hesitation before. She reaches over the guard wire and takes the photo, holds it in her hand. For about half a minute, in silence.
It was taken with a Trigat not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
Stay quiet. Yeah, stay quiet, observe the woman's expression. Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface. What do you think?
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. Stars.
What? She points to one of the on the photo paper.
I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Peeper or paper? Like what did she say? Yeah, photo paper. Like blooms in a pattern.
Close. Port cities. This is an Oronese map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century, over 300 years ago. The sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
Cool. Okay. What is the use of the map? What travels did the dead man make? Who could tell me more? Yeah. What travels did the dead man make?
Quite a few. Vredefort, the Oronese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder.
Okay.
He started somewhere near here, I think.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande.
Pretto
Which I
Grande.
think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semnese Islands, then this.
She points to his heart. What is that?
Revachol. Those are the two constants. Vredefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Interinsulary Age.
Okay. The old world passing by, and the new world already here.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
Redefort. Redefort has a military academy. The Semnese Islands saw recent conflict. In Revachol he was executed. Maybe it's a record of his military career.
That makes sense to me. We have no more use for a map of the waterways, just like we don't need sailors the way we used to. This is what the custom would morph into on the Occident. Mercenary tattoos.
For all the boys looking for adventure, a blood spatter on the seas. Who could tell me more?
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture.
Yeah, we get
This
it.
man was their friend and comrade.
Surely there are other people to ask about the tattoo. This is not necessary to complete the task, officer. It's a dangerous side task. Search elsewhere. I need the information. You're right. Yeah, no, I need the information.
Do what you have to do, Detective Dubois. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public security. But if you should wade into the mob to find out, I couldn't stop you.
We will be careful.
Damn straight you couldn't. What is the use of this map?
The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of
Contraption.
to be reeled back in by. The silver cord,
Huh.
they would call it.
Neat. That's all for the tattoos. Thanks for your help.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, thank you. Okay, so that's one we can cross off. Open apartment door for Everett. Yeah. Explore the whirling secret passages. I couldn't get it to open. Who made the call reporting the crime? Keep searching for the caller despite lacking any obvious leads. This might take some time. Once you're done with it, send the corpse to processing. Didn't I do that? Having 3 lives. If you die, you don't die. But depressed 70% of the day, your killer relative will live a normal life. Yeah. This is Danganronpa levels of weird. I guess the first option, the one where you don't have to kill anyone. Send the victim's body to processing, the victim's tattoos. Ask another about the tattoo's possible meaning. Find the booze. No. Random. Yeah. Add even more beauty to the wall. We should talk about what's her name? The girl. Yeah, she's up here. Let's... Oh yeah, we can talk to her from down here.
Hello again, officers.
Oh, I said the first option, the one that doesn't need me to kill anyone. Piss and fuck the world, send their best.
I don't believe it. I've never known those boys to have manners.
They seem to hold you in high esteem. I think they're afraid of you. Maybe it's just called solidarity. I mean, up to sending their best part, but I did talk to them. I think they're afraid of you.
They'll never be skulls, but their hearts are in the right place.
Yeah. Skulls are cool. Can I be a skull? Skulls are silly. Got it. Enough of that. Yeah, I know. Skulls are cool. Can I be a skull?
Fat chance. But you can still do your part to revitalize the neighborhood.
Okay then, how's that? She throws you a conspiratorial glance, then presses her finger to her lips and squints up at the sky, as though straining to hear something in the distance.
Have you noticed the quiet?
Yes,
Every
and?
so often, you might hear a gunshot pierce the air somewhere in Jamrock. But in Martinez, no gunshots, no sirens. The people are languishing in boredom and complacency.
Yeah. Yeah, then it would line up perfectly. Make fire or ice? Ooh, I would say ice. I'm normally like more leaning more towards the colder anyways, like even if we're talking about seasons, I prefer the autumn and the winter. So yeah, ice. Water? Yeah, I could do water, yes. I think I chose, yeah, either water or ice. Now, if we're talking something more advanced, then lightning, yes please. Or electricity of any kind. What about you? The people are languishing in boredom and complacency.
The place is a sepulchre. We'll paint it red. We bring the raucous. You bring the sirens.
Okay. Catch you later, Cindy. What a nice girl. Oh, you too, Ice? Nice. Haha, nice, Ice. Hey, old woman, do you know that Victor is dead?
Give me a moment.
No, thanks, I'm off. There's nothing left to do right here, I think. We have to talk to the dude at 9 PM, but like, I don't remember either he didn't show up or I didn't go. Yeah, I was probably doing the other thing at the church, so... If you master ice, you can make smoke and water. I get water. How do you make smoke from ice? No one answers, okay. Well, yeah. It burns the skin of a person, but like... But like, yeah, the smoke. Are you referring to some kind of icy mist? You hear the sound of running water. Someone's washing dishes. This is Everett's quest, though. Let's see. You know the little smoke that ice make because it is cold. Oh yeah, so you're talking about that mist. Okay, yeah, fair enough. The door is closed again. Nothing to do here anymore. You hear someone inside, walking from room to room. Whoever lives here must be back home. Oh, I only had one shot at that? Ah. Okay, then I guess Everard's fucked. Which is good, by the way. It was a little too smug with us, you know? Okay. Yeah, all the more reason to choose that. Anything else to do with these two boys? I don't think so. No, Jean-Marie. Are you doing, René? Nope. Okay. I guess I should just... Oh, but maybe I can talk to Hardy about the fact that I know... I'm not sure.
Looks like
Let's see.
the circus left town.
Like I was gonna say, the fact that I know the other... about the other 3 mercenaries. Yeah, okay, I could. Ice is a cheat element. Just the fact that it's cold water is a cheat. I talked to Joyce. The merc you hanged. His friends are coming for you. No, yeah, no. This is gonna start a war, probably. Yeah, I think I'll hold off for now. But I do want to talk to the strikebreaker. Hey, racist man.
Looking for something, Hunt?
No. No. Anything in the trash bin? Oh, magnesium. Nice. Wait, why do I have only 1 hit point? Shouldn't it be 2? Oh, I swapped the grass. Okay. Nice. Now, save. And let's see what happens.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Hey, tough guy. I had more
Things
questions.
are busy enough. You going to waste less of my time?
We'll see. Are you a mercenary hired? I think you may be all... Yeah. I think you may be able to help me decipher some tattoos.
Don't think so.
He grunts, barely glancing at it. They were on the body of a man who was hanged behind the cafeteria there. It was on your colonel. We're investigating a murder. Of course, yes. No. It was on your colonel. Wordless, he takes the photo and looks at it. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving. Hard as stone, but beneath it...
Fucking loincloths.
After what? Fucking loincloths. Loincloths.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what the tattoo means?
What it means.
He points to one tiny star in the web of lines, away from the man's heart, almost on his stomach. In what must have been Seminine.
I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Yeah, sure.
Our colonel is deep in the bush here.
Deep in the fucking bush.
Okay.
Benital.
He's on a reconnaissance mission.
Monsoon season.
Steer your current
He's
speed
on a
and divide by 2 your logic, or keep your current logic. Yeah, I think I'll keep my current logic. I'm not that fast anyway, so... Benital is one of the inhabited islands of the Seminoese archipelago, near the Pale. Covered in jungle, it was the anchor point for the Seminoese nationalists in the proxy war held on the islanders' territory.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kept villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
Oh, I thought he was still talking. It wasn't a line. He licks his lips as if drunk suddenly. With some strange emotion. This is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off. Actually, no. No. Don't interrupt him.
Our boy. He's only a captain then. But he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon.
Yeah. It would make for some fun situation. I'd still choose that. His voice gets strangely quiet, a long way from right to work. His gaze pierces the paper.
At dawn, he comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or maybe they weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding.
Okay, whatever floats your boat.
We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl, she was nice. A little fat, you know.
Okay. Just by how he talks, I'm inclined to believe when the others say the colonel raped someone. Okay, this isn't... No, say nothing.
She was quite the entertainment. For the week she lasted, expired in the hands of Sarge Mason. The kind of guy who'd make Chief there shit his pants and cry like a bitch. God. Mason couldn't let go. Cut the tits.
Whoa.
Cold body. And fucking ate them.
Okay.
Said primitive spirits were watching over him now.
Oh, well, yeah. If it affected both, then yeah.
Drowned in a creek a week later. Spirits my ass.
Something stirs in your stomach. Oh, it's vomit. Should we project it onto this fine gentleman? Yes. You were there. You're not really a scout leader, are you? You're gonna have that. Could I have it back? No. You were there.
No. I was in the domain. In Jamrock. Being a bouncer.
You're not really a scab leader, are you?
Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off.
Can I have it back?
Go ahead.
He turns toward the gate.
Free commerce! Keep the goods flowing!
On the photo in your hands, the dead man's skin is topped with stars, tens hundreds of them, littering his dead skin. But like, see, Joyce? Nothing weird happened here. Are you a mercenary hired by Wild Pines?
Free flow of commerce!
The man yells and wipes his face. Sweat is dripping down his brow. Say very quietly, is there a tribunal being convened by any chance? He breathes out slowly, his giant chest deflating and his mouth slightly open. I'm going to interpret that as a yes. There's a tribunal, and it won't be long until it's ready.
How about you fuck off now, huh?
Okay, of course.
Okay, back off. I'm just going to leave. Hey, mañana. You got something for us?
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Oh. The weasel I visited. Turns out he has one hell of a colonial map collection.
Yeah, the janitor who gave me the key to his apartment said the guy's a bit of an asshole.
Yes, his map collection certainly represented antiquated Social values. See how we're all busy concentrating on the racist mugs? That's what the ruling class wants. A man with such funny mug collection can be that bad. All I'm saying is he had a lot of mugs. Met a tail black entity and he just killed someone. Or meet a little girl that killed all her family and she have shiny eyes. But like, what do you mean when you oh, tall? I guess I guess that's the auto correct. A tall black entity. I mean, yeah, probably the entity. I mean, he might have a reason for killing someone. Probably he just eats people, you know? And now he's full, so why kill someone else? Why kill me? Why, meanwhile, the girl is just crazy. And you want to steer away from craziness. The janitor who gave the... okay, yeah. Yes, his mug collection certainly represented antiquated social values.
Like I said before, I don't know much about this weasel, but the bossman said he's a real piece of work.
Yeah, the bossman is gonna have to, you know, keep his expectations low. Oh, okay. Hey, Measurehead.
The unpromising raised pupil returns.
Yes, it is I. Don't be such an asshole to your fellow dock worker. Show him the stolen ID card. What? Why are you not with the... Yeah, why are you not with the Hardy Boys?
I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders.
I wouldn't call them a clique of bodybuilders. It seemed like Titus was the only one working out. You pick up on something artificial in his tone, like he's putting on an act. This is unlike him. He is usually more himself. There's more to it. What have you got against them?
Fine. They have recently
Oh, female. The 8th one.
of a possibly sexually perverted female vagrant and a narcotics peddler. It's shameful.
Who do you mean?
Find out for yourself.
For fuck's sake, help me out for once.
Interesting.
Yeah, the lieutenant takes a quick note. Don't be such an asshole to your fellow dock worker. The man looks at you, silent and unmoving, his eyes burrow into the remnants of your soul.
You are not Santiago. Santiago is...
Haha. Oh, now I get it. It's the one we stole before. Yeah. Be stuck in a video game or an anime you already played or watch and don't have to choose. What do you mean I don't have to choose? Like I can switch... or I can choose which ones... Oh wait, he doesn't let me through? What the fuck? Bro.
The unpromising raised pupil returns.
Yeah, Kim, what do you think about this? Why do you know? What are those tattoos? No, I just want to go... You can't choose where. Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna have to say... anime, probably, because... it's true that there are a lot of, you know, fucked up animes, but like, I think the majority, it's like they're set in a normal world, whereas many video games are set in the most batshit crazy, post-apocalyptic landscapes. So it would be, statistically speaking, if I can choose in which video game or anime I'd be isekai'd, statistically speaking, I think anime would be a safer bet. That said, don't know how to get back into the harbor. What was that? Someone is habitually chilling next to the radio. Okay. Kim, any ideas? How do we get to the harbor again? Yeah, see, I can't even select it from up here. How would I tell Everard that I completed the job if I had done that? I can't even go like from up here over Kuno's secret place. Okay, that's... I gotta investigate this a little bit more. It's impossible that I was cut out from all the stuff back at the harbor. You choose video games. Oh, because you didn't play a lot of weird games. Well, you know what? I actually, yeah, I was thinking any video game or any anime, but if we're talking about the ones we've experienced, I mean, I'd be fucked either way. Because I've played a lot of fucked up games and I've seen a lot of fucked up anime. But if we're also counting hentais, then the whole situation changes. Yeah, basically same. They were all... Yeah, it will all be pretty hopeless. Kim, help me out here. A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Okay, I can't go back there. Can I pass? No. Okay, we are blocked. Bruh. Have you seen like that meme where there's a father and his little daughter and they're like guessing the anime, and I don't know, Death Note comes up and she's like faster than her father, okay. Then it's like Dragon Ball, okay. Then it's like Boku no Pico. And the father is just like, ah, shucks. But like then the meme starts where it's like, bruh, what the hell? How did she know about Boku no Pico? Yeah, it's funny stuff,
Still
man.
here, stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
This is a white shack. Yeah, why not? Whoa! We succeeded with a 3% chance! Alright! In his eyes, a half-familiar longing, flecks of brown and gold. Familiar? How? It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon. The road continues for miles, flowing together with other roads, turning into causeways or bridges, ending suddenly in dead ends, or ramping up or down highways. It forms a crisscross pattern across the land. But I think you don't need to watch Boku no Pico to know it. Well, yes, of course. I mean, it's not like even I watched it. I only know it through memes, but like the little girl shouldn't be aware of the memes either. Where does it lead? Above the Jamrock Quarter, in the form of a raised motorway, and then the never-ending sprawl of Faubourg. High above buildings new and old, the air filled with the rumble of motor engines. The old, old South, to the farthest outskirts of Ravachol, through the checkered fields of farmland, upstream to the river Esperance, past Montmartin, the border approaches. What's beyond the border? You cannot see, it's out of the city. Up ahead, the mist blocks all sight. A gale blows across your cheeks. It is cold. Before you stands a tall lorry driver with sad eyes. What's in the southwest?
Excuse me?
He emerges from the reverie. A flinch jolts his frame. The question has touched a nerve. I'm a cop, I can fix anything. No. Hell, I get longing. I felt something similar. Yeah. Hell, I get longing. I felt something similar since I woke up.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know?
Yeah.
I miss my family. They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way.
Ooh.
Waiting
Congratulations,
all the way
man.
And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home.
Deora.
Deora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Look.
Yeah, that's his name. Tommy the Man.
Off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows.
There are the Seven Seas, it's on the other end of Le Caillou. Oh, okay. The worst is, it's like feminine. Oh, okay. Le Homme. We've got a little place there. I can almost hear my kid laugh. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, I assumed it was something like that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. What's it like to meet someone?
What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy.
Yeah.
I think of them
Yeah, okay, okay.
dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, cop man?
I miss my gun.
Missing someone?
I'm fine, man. I don't miss anyone. I miss someone, but I don't know who it is. Now I feel haunted. Yeah. I miss someone, but I don't know who it is.
I feel for you, my friend. It's bad enough to know who you miss. Missing like that doesn't feel like it has much of an upside.
Yep.
But, thanks for this. It's nice to talk to someone.
Hey, thank you for letting me pass the check with 3% chance. This game, but in Paris? Oh yeah, it would be pretty cool with this art style, for sure. I'm still not really sure what I should do right now. I mean, yeah, I should talk to a cell, and then this fucker, what's his name? Wait, where is it? Take on, oh yeah, Trant Heidelstein, but I don't know where he is. I guess we'll find him next time, cause you know what, man? I think that's enough for tonight. I'm gonna save, and then I'll end the stream. So, thank you for sticking with me. And yeah. Oh, 21%. See? We made it. But yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, I highly recommend that you subscribe both on YouTube and here on Twitch so you can follow me live. And yeah, that's about it. I have been Loaf Dog, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.